Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see the explanation of Grand Test 3 and we are going to look at the arithmetic topic. See here, what will come in the place of the question mark? We know if you do root a minus root b whole square, it's going to be a plus b, then after minus 2 root ab. In the same manner, a plus b is root 6 whole square is 6 root 1. Okay, anyway, 1 square is 1 only. We know it's going to be 7. So 7 minus 2 root 6 actually. The 2 root 6 is already there. So all you need to do is just you add 6 plus 1. That's going to be 7. So the answer is 7. Look at the second one. The vendor lent 74,000 rupees at a rate of 12% compound interest per annum. Compounded annually. Find the interest for the third year. He's not asking you the interest for all the 3 years. He's only asking you the interest for the third year. And whenever they give you 74, number 74, it has 37 in it. Always look at it as 37 into 2 because 37 into any multiples of 3, it becomes triple one. This you should aware so that it will become easy in the exam. If you want to find out 12% of 77,000, 74,000, all you need to do is it is 12% means 12 by 100 into 74,000, two zeros gets cancelled. You need to do 12 into 74, okay? Which means 37 into 24. If 3 is gone, it becomes triple one, and into 8 is 888. Or else you normally multiply, you're going to get 8880. This is the first year interest. Second year interest is 8880 because you're going to find out 12% on it. And on the first year also, you find out another 12%. So 12%, you approximately take it as 12.5, which is 1/8. It's approximate. It's okay. You can take approximate. It is 1110. Third year, it's going to be 8880. And you're going to find out 12% and 12% of this, which means 12.5% of this and this. So 1110 plus 1110, that is 2220. And additionally 12% on this. 12 into 11 is 132 around. So we know I'm going to get this 8880, 2220. It is 0, 0. It is 1. We know it's going to be what? 11,000. 100. If it is 11,100 plus 132, I'm going to get very close to 11,000, 11,200 and change. I'm taking 12.5% now. So I'm getting a little more extra. Okay. But my answer should be less than what? 11,000 plus 11,100 plus 132. So that's going to be 11,232. Little less than that, not much more less than that. So you can't accept 11,000 because 11,000 is here only you will get 11,000, right? The moment you take it, this one and this one only, you're getting 11,100. Okay. So it's going to be a little less than 11,232, which is 11,139 you can accept. The simple interest on a sum of A at 6% per annum for 2 years is equal to simple interest on sum of B, 4% for 3 years. 6% 2 years means 12% of A is equals to 4 3s also 12% of B. I'm not writing percentages because both the side you can get it cancelled. Therefore, A is to B. The sums ratio is 1:1. Which number is not real but not rational? Rational means it should be in the form of P by Q. So it's not supposed to be in the form of P by Q. We know this one is rational, this one is rational, this one is rational. But square root of 7 is not a rational number. It's an irrational number because the value of 7 never ends. Root of 7 never ends. So it cannot be expressed in the form of P by Q. So it is a simple number basic. Manoj crosses 500-meter long street in 5 minutes. What is the speed? Kilometer per hour. So you take distance in kilometer, that is 0.5 kilometers. Time in hours. 5 minutes means 1/12 of an hour. So take 1/12. So 0.5 into 12 gives me 6. So the answer is 6 kilometer per hour. A pyramid with equilateral triangular base of side 10 and height 14 is placed on the top of a cube of side length 10 centimeter. Find the total volume of the composite solid. So there is a cube of side 10 meters and there is a pyramid whose side is also 10 is placed on it, right? We know that the cube volume is what 10 into 10 into 10, which is 1000. And the pyramid value is much more less than the cube. You should know that it is less than 1000. So total solid volume, you don't need to find out because it should be somewhere, okay, somewhere 1200 or 1300, but it cannot be 2000, 4000, and 6000. It's outrightly you cannot accept. So the options are very clearly saying the answer is B. Okay, even if you want to find out, you can find it out. But there is no need to find out because it is 1000 and the pyramid is much less than the cube itself, right? So it's around 200. If you want to find out the pyramid volume, it is 1/3 of base area into height. What is the base area? Equilateral triangle area is root 3 by 4, 10 into 10, and height is 14. So you can take it like this. Okay, approximate value, you can find it out. You can cancel it in two table. 7 again, two table. You can say it is 5. It's going to be 350. 350 by 3 or else 350 by root 3 also you can say. So approximately it is 200. Look at the options. Options are very clearly differentiating. A and B invested 60,000 and 40,000 respectively for 12 months. A takes 10% of the profit for managing the business and the remaining 90,000 is divided among, okay, based on the capital. What is B's share? So you're putting like 3 and 4. 6 is to 4, which means 3 is to 2. This is A and B. Remaining 90,000 he said. So B's share is going to be 2 parts out of 5 parts of 90,000. 90,000 by 5 is 18,000. 18,000 into 2 is 36,000. So 36,000 is your answer there. A triangular field with the base 40 meters and 30 meters shades a side with a rectangular with a length 40 and breadth 25. Combined area and the percentage of the triangle in the total. See, triangle area is half of 40 into 30, which is 600. This is triangle. Rectangle is 40 into 25, which is 1000. Put together, it is 1600. There is only one option with 1600. And if you want the triangle area, 6 out of 16, which is 3 out of 8. 3 out of 8 is 37.5%. Even if you want to find out the percentage, you can. A regular hexagon is inscribed in a circle of radius 14. Find the area of the hexagon. See, regular hexagon is nothing but 6 times of an equilateral triangle, which is root 3 by 4 a square, where a is 14. So 6 into root 3 by 4 into 14 into 14. So I can simply do what it is 7 and 7. It is 49. 49 you can take it as 50 because options are little bit deviated. So it's okay. So 50 into 6 is 300. 300 into 1.732. 1.7 into 3 is around 51. So 510. Okay, you will get more than 510. Okay, but you are taking 50, not 49. So you will get an answer which is little bit more. So your answer should be around 510. The answer is 509.21. Approximate value works here. Three numbers are in such that the second number is 150% of the first. First you assume 100. Second number is 150% of first means 150. The third number is 80% of the second. 80% of the second means 80% of 150. So he's asking you the ratio of first and second. This is 100 is to 80% of the first means 2. It is 3. 2 ones are 2 40s. It is 120. So you can say it is 5 is to 6. So the answer is 5 is to 6 there. A steel plate is in a shape of a right triangle and the length and legs are in the ratio 5 is to 12 and the hypotenuse is 13. If it is 5x and 12x, usually it is 13x. This 13x is 13 means x equal to 1, which means the legs are 5 and 12 only. So area of a right angle triangle is half into side 1 into side 2. So which is 30. The moment 5, 12, 13 comes, you should know the area and perimeter. Both of them are 30 and 30. Just pretty much we know these values. The number is mistakenly increased by 25% instead of decreased by 20. Assume that the number is 100. You are supposed to decrease it by 20, but you are increasing it by 25%. So which is 125. So the result is how much more than the correct value? Correct value is actually 80. The result is 125. How much more it is? 45 upon 80. 45 upon 80 means you can cancel it in 5 table. 5 nines are 5 sixteens. It is 9 by 16 into 100 you are supposed to do. But 9 by 16, how do I write? It is 8 by 16 plus 1. 8 by 16 is 50. 1 by 16 is 6.25. Therefore, you can say it is 56.25%. If you know 5 by 6, for 9 by 16 as 56.25, you can directly write the answer as 56.25. A wholesaler sells a packet of tea to a retailer at a profit of 20%. The retailer then marks it up by 50% and offers a discount of 20% to a customer. If the customer pays 480, find the cost price of the packet for the wholesaler. Assume that the cost price is X. First, you are increasing it by 20%. You can write 120 by 100 or 6 by 5. Then you are again marking it up by 50%, which is 3 by 2. Then you are decreasing it by 20%, which is 4 by 5. Finally, the answer is 480, right? So you can simply cancel 2 ones or 2 threes. Then after you can cancel 12 ones or 12 forties. X is equals to 25 into 40 is 1000 by 3. 1000 by 3 is 333.33. So the answer is 333.33 rupees. A square prism, okay, a right prism with a square base volume is 1024 and the height. Square prism volume is base area into height is equals to the volume. So a square into 16 is equals to 1024. Do under root. It becomes a into 4 is equals to, this is 32 square. Therefore, a is equals to 8. So side of a square base is 8. A tap can fill an oil in 14 hours. After half of the tank is filled, 7 more similar taps are opened. What is the total time taken to fill the oil completely? See a tap, full tap, okay, full tank, it can fill it in 14. Half means it is 7 hours plus an additional. But if you look at the option, this is 6 hours, this is 6 hours, this is 7 hours. So it should take definitely more than 7 hours, right? So don't waste your time and finding, okay, how much more than 7 hours? We know that it is more than 7 hours. So I'm not finding how much more than 7 hours. So answer is 7 plus. The average of x and y is 30 and the average of x, y, z is 40. What is the average of x comma y comma 2z is the complete question. If x plus y is 30, then the sum x plus y is 60. Average of x, y, z, which means x plus y plus z by 3 is 40, means x plus y plus z is 120. If x plus y is 60 and this z is 60 and 2z we are asking, another z you can take it as 60. So it is 180 by 3. It's going to be 60 is the average. Okay, because x plus y is 120, another z is 60, 180 by 3. A seller mixes two varieties of rice costing 40 and 60 on certain ratio and sells the mixture at 55 per kg. This is the mixture rate, gaining 10%. If you are selling it for 110%, it is 55, which means 100%. The cost price is only 50 rupees. So the mixture cost price is important for us. Put it 40, 60. If you mix it, you are getting 50. So in what ratio you are mixing? It is 10 is to 10, which is 1 is to 1 ratio. You are mixing it at. It's a simple question of profit loss, or else you can say mixtures and allegation. Sin A is 1 by root 10. Sin means opposite by hypotenuse. So 1 root 10 means it is 3, because 1 square plus 3 square is equals to root 10. Now you can say tan A. Tan A is 1 by 3. Secant A is root 10 by 3. You add both of them. It's going to be 1 plus root 10 by 3. That's an easy one. Find the value of sine square 90. Sine 90 is 1. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Whole square is 1 by 4. So it's going to be 5 by 4. Find x-intercept. If you want x-intercept, put y equal to 0. 5x equal to 10 means x is equals to 2. So you can say x is equals to 2 here. You know, whenever sin A equal to cos B, then A plus B is equals to 90. If A plus B equal to 90, here A plus C is equals to 90. A plus B plus C is also 90, which means you can say if A plus B equal to 90, then C equal to 0. If A plus C equal to 90, then B equal to 0. So A is 90. You put C equal to 0 means C equal to 0, you put it, A equal to 90 you will get. The sum of all interior of 20 side. Interior, sum of interior angle formula is n minus 2 into 180, which is 18 into 180. 0, you keep it aside. 18 square is 324. So the answer is 3240. If P is a point which is equidistant from three vertices, any point, if it is equidistant from the vertices, you call it as a centroid. The coordinates of the triangle is given 0, 0, 4, 0, 0, 3, which means one is at the origin and 4, 0, it is 4, 0, 3 means it is 3. What kind of a triangle it is? It is a right angle triangle. So right angle triangle centroid is midpoint of the hypotenuse. So what is the midpoint of BC? You take it. So it is 4 by 2, 3 by 2. 4 by 2 means what? It is 2, it is 1.5. So midpoint of hypotenuse. So it is 2, 1.5. Answer is A. If you want to simplify this, you multiply it with under root only, you do it. 5 plus 2 root 6, 5 plus 2 root 6. Denominator becomes anyway 25 minus 24, it is 1. Numerator becomes 5 root 6 whole, 5 plus 2 root 6 whole square, and root gets cancelled. So it's going to be 5 plus 2 root 6 left. So the answer is 5 plus 2 root 6. A right angle triangle ABC has legs 6 and 8. If it is 6, it is 8. Obviously, the third side is 6, 8, 10. Because 3, 4, 5, right? And the altitude BD, whenever you draw an altitude and hypotenuse, you should know that it is A, B by C. So which is 6 into 8 by 10, we know it is 4.8. If you want the altitude, height on hypotenuse for 3, 4, 5, it's going to be 3 into 4 by 5, which is 2.4. So remember, for 3, 4, 5, it is 2.4, for 6, 8, 10, and it is 4.8. So the answer is 4.8 here. So except one or two questions, every question is very well doable in within half a minute. So you can complete the entire paper within 15 minutes. That's it for this paper. Thank you.